Hello and welcome to the new playthrough on my channel, well, one of them anyway, and that is the Great Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just going to get straight into it. And I know this is many people's childhood classic game that probably holds many memories to them in their childhood life. I love this game, as well as probably many gamers out there like myself. Obviously, it starts off relatively easy, as you can probably see if you haven't played it before. And it goes from 0 to 100 pretty quick. So I'm going to play Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if and when I'll play Sonic 2, 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. I probably will eventually play them. I don't know if I'll play them straight after playing this Sonic. But yeah, anyway, that's the first bonus. Well, that's the first level done. We're about to be entering the bonus stage. And yeah, and yeah, the bonus stage. This one isn't too bad. I mean, just let it carry you across most of the way in this one. You need to hit that reverse, jump across like that. Not go in the goal square bits. Oh god, making this harder than it should have been. There we go, there we go. God, that was harder than it should have been, yeah. There we go. Whew. Yeah, usually you can let that carry it all the way through, and I think if you get 50 rings, might be during the bonus stage. I don't know if it carries over through it, but yeah, if you get 50 rings, you do get a continue. I'll be able to get that in the third Chaos Emerald stage, but basically, if you fail Chaos Emerald stage, it just moves on to the next stage. So yeah, there are 6 altogether. There's 10 chances to do it. Anyway, I should probably get some rings, shouldn't I? That'd be best. So these piranhas aren't too bad, but I know as a kid it might have been hard for people. But yeah, I will be sticking to the 2 playthrough thing, but I'm giving Pokemon a rest. And I'll be leaving that for now. Yeah, my favourite out of, I guess, kind of the Sonic trilogy, because I guess Sonic and Knuckles counts as Sonic 3 Part 2. My favourite is Sonic 2. But yeah, this is the first invulnerability, I guess call it, box you get, and it's not really that useful because of where it's placed. So yeah, it will be the second bonus stage. And yeah, this did crash earlier in the day, and I just for some reason just saved it randomly before I started this video. Is this the right way? I don't know if this is the right way or not. I'm going to try this way. Yep, this looks like the right way. That looks like a goal. I think it is. Yeah, no it isn't. That's the right way, that's the right way, that's the right way. Crap. Get in, yes. Whew. I only think the goal's on the opposite side of this area, so as long as I stay in this area, I'm fine. So yeah, the first few bonus stages aren't that bad. The third one isn't usually hard, it can just take a while. And you can only hit the goal if you're extremely unlucky. So yeah, you get 10 chances to do it because there are 19 stages, no, 19 acts altogether, 6 stages. 6 stages are 3 each, and then you get the final zone. I guess that counts as the 7th zone, kind of. And yeah, you can't get the bonus stage in the 3rd act of each film because this is the boss act of this world, and obviously Act 3. Well, not obviously unless you haven't played it, but Act 3 is the quote-unquote boss act for every world/zone in Sonic. So yeah, I guess that's why they don't let you do a bonus stage in Act 3, I don't know. Could be another reason. But anyway, I'm going to try and get all 6 Chaos Emeralds. If I can't, I can't. No biggie, really. So here's the first boss, and you can actually hit him 3 or 4 times before he even starts attacking. So yeah, Dr. Eggman, or as he was known now, well at this point in 91, Dr. Robotnik, Don't know why I did that. Or as people call him, Sputnik. Well, people I know call him Sputnik. Anyway, that's the first world done in 5 minutes. With both bonus stages done for the world. So yeah, I've freed all the animals in Green Hill Zone. Just 5 more zones to do. And I might do a save state on beginning of each zone, just in case it crashes like it did this morning or earlier in the day. See if you're in here. See, I don't know why I just did like a save state a while ago. See, I was doing it in the morning. So anyway, I feel like I'm doing better because I feel like I'm doing alright so far, and I feel like that's because I'm sitting in a different place from where I usually do. And it's not like diagonally, because I was originally sitting on my bed and that was like diagonally on. But now I'm sitting like square onto the telly and I can see it right in front of me, so I'm not diagonally onto it. I don't know if like that perspective was what stopped me from doing well, if that's just a weird excuse, I don't know. But I do seem to be playing better, unless it's because I haven't done a YouTube video in a little while. Yeah, and come back fresh. I know sometimes I do have these little weekly or just over weekly breaks. But yeah, I wonder who's been trolled by pushing the green block all the way across there. I think you can get it back if you like go off the screen, it puts it back. I don't know. Just let that carry I like to get the checkpoint just in case something drastic happens, because anything can happen in the world of Sonic. I can assure you that. And yes, I did say in the beginning of the video that this is one of 2 playthroughs I'm starting. Well, the other one I'm doing, well, the big old bro recommended me 2 games to play. Well, he said choose out of those 2. He doesn't know what one of the 2 I've chosen, but you'll have to find out in tomorrow's video, unless something drastic happens and I can't upload tomorrow. But you'll see. Well, actually no, I'll tell you, it's either out of the Prince of Persia trilogy or Resident Evil 5, and you're going to have to wait for that. Anyway, I won't really go on about that because this is Sonic, and you might not be interested in those games. You might just be here for Sonic. See, I need to get in the middle like here, and then just getting to the middle like that. You can never do it in one go, I don't think, but I tried. Ooh, something drastic that happened that I mentioned for this bonus stage is just getting pushed like properly into the goal. Otherwise you're not really losing. See, I haven't lost an attempt on this yet, which is pretty good. So now it's time for Act 2. Act 3 is the hardest of Marble Zone. But I'll probably say this is in the top 3 hardest out of the 6 acts, so it's in the top half in difficulty. And yes, you do get it as the second zone. You don't always get the hardest stuff near the end. Well, because I mean the 5th zone isn't really that hard. That's probably the second easiest, if you know what you're doing. Well, I say if you know what you're doing, but it's pretty simple. I mean, there's like loads of routes. You just try and take the top route so you don't die. Now I've said that, I'll probably still manage to die somehow. I just like to do that to stay safe. Stuff the caterpillar, man. And yes, I don't remember if I mentioned, no, I just think I mentioned on a few people's videos themselves during live streams, but I'll mention it here because this actually is my channel. I will be eventually doing videos on Borderlands 1 and 2. I actually haven't fully completed 2 before, and that actually is quite bad considering that is the better of the 2. But I'll be doing 1 first. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order I do it in. But yeah, as again, won't really go on about that much because this is Sonic. So yes, you get 2 caterpillars and a trolley red spring that bounces you back into the lava, unless you're lucky enough to bounce up and hit a platform, but you're still going pretty fast, so that's very hard to do. So there is a secret around here. I mean, it does kind of waste time to get there, but if you decide to do it, you get a life through it and a few rings. But now that I wasted the shield doing that, I don't want to lose the shield because I do want to try and get the bonus stage done here, because I'd like to get all 6 Chaos Emeralds before I get to the 4th zone, which is Labyrinth Zone. And I mentioned Labyrinth Zone, well, no, I didn't mention Labyrinth Zone, but yeah, that's the zone my recording crashed on. That's arguably, for most people, the hardest zone in the game, and I managed to get most way through. I got halfway through Act 3 and I just heard a, like, not a beep, but like a dun. It's the sound the phone makes when the video stops. I was like, what? And I looked and it just like, I don't know, I'm saying it's crashed, but it wasn't a crash. But yeah, I'm not good with explaining things, so yeah, just bear with when I try and explain things in the future. But anyway, again, this is gameplay for Sonic. You don't really have to know about my recording failures. So yeah, this shouldn't take... Oh yeah, I was downloading something. So just excuse that message there. Because I played a game called Defiance a few years ago with my brother. And I've just downloaded it again because I'm thinking of LPing it on YouTube. It is a multiplayer game, but it is worth playing because it's a pretty good game. I just don't want to get hit because I don't want to lose all these rings. Anyway. So yeah, I'll play that game, Defiance. Pretty good game. Crap, that didn't work, never mind. I'll just go. See, I'm near the end of the level. Just have to wait for them to go, jump. Do that, go across here, run, jump, jump. Yeah, I forgot to, no, I don't remember if I forgot to say or not, but if you get 100 rings you get a life. I should have said that. I don't think there's a possibility, well, if there's a possible way of getting 100 rings at the moment. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So now it's time for the next chance of getting a Chaos Emerald. The 4th out of 6. I've got half of them so far, which is pretty good. Do do. Oh, this isn't the. I think this is the really long one that has like narrow hallways that can be annoying to jump across. God, look at this. I've already blooming done bad. Come on. It's all about choosing the right bits to go down. Like, that's a goal. And what bit's the goal? That bit's the goal. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. There we go. You just got to wait for it to twist around the right way, and then you can go. But yeah, you do trust the arrows. You might think the arrows might be trolls, but they're not. They're not. They're not that cruel to you, or Sega. Well, the actual company that made this, unless it was actually Sega who made this, I don't know. Right, so I'm here, near the end. I know it wasn't the long one. I think that's... I know it's one of the next 2. Well, it has to be, because they're the last 2, but... I think it's the 5th one, because I think the 6th one's just like a massive room. Is it? I don't know if it's like the 3rd one or not, I don't remember now, but yes, anyway. I just need to wait for that to move out of the way. Even if I do get through this slow, I don't care as long as it's eventually done. Come on, get rid of all them, get rid of all these gems. There we go, God. That was a tight squeeze. But yeah, I'm just going to regularly save state unless... Because if the recording stops, what I'm just going to do from now on is just go from where I was. But if I'm like most way through the level, I'll just finish the level. If I've just started the level, I'll just do it from the save state. But I'm going to save on a level like this just in case. I don't usually save state, but I'm just going to do it just to be safe. So yeah, thumbs up. As you can see, I'm sat over here this time, not on the other side. So I can actually see the time without having to lean over, so you don't have to see me keep on poking my head across. But I'm doing better than what I usually would have. Do you know what? I'm going to go to the other side. You can get back over this way. So I'm going to go across to here. Oh God! Ooh. That was close. There goes 2 crushes. Oh God. I think I have died through jumping there before. It just depends on where it is at the time. Don't really, well, I'm not really too bothered about getting points, so yeah. I'll just do that. I know there is another life secret somewhere. I'll say somewhere, I know where it is. I'm just saying somewhere like a dimwit. Yes, I forgot to mention, spikes in the first one are trolley, so if you hit a spike and then hit another spike again, you just die. It's like a chain attack. You can be chain attacked in 1, but in 2 and above, if you get it, you get like the flash thing that you get in loads of games. It gives you like a few seconds to pick yourself back up before you die. So here's the secret, and it skips out quite a bit of the level as far as I remember. So you go across here, wait for that to move up, and hopefully I won't have to do the bottom part of this part of the level. But if I fall down I will have to, but hopefully I don't fall down at all. I don't want to go and hit the spikes, because as I said, well, when you get hit you do like get knocked back a bit, and that can kind of screw you over. Well, I say kind of, it does. Yeah, that spike usually gets me 90% of the time. There we go. Slow down, because momentum can be a bit of a bitch here. I think he comes from here, doesn't he? Yep. So actually hit him twice on each time before he shoots it out. So you hit him like that, and you go across to the other side. Jump, hit him twice, go to the other side. Pow, pow. Good, he didn't drop, because sometimes when I hit him the 8th time, he still drops the fireball, but he didn't then. Which is good. So that's Marble Zone completed. But yeah, I will say when I do Sonic 2, that is my favourite, but that's the game I find the bonus stages to get the Chaos Emeralds the hardest in. I just always do for some reason. Anyway, Spring Yard Zone. I would say this is the 4th hardest, so this is like just in the middle in difficulty, I would say. It's relatively easy. There's just loads of like trolley springs in the way. That's why it's called Spring Yard, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Do you know what? Let's pretend that never happened. Let's restart and rewind. If it's at the beginning of the level, I might as well just like reload it and do that. I didn't do that last time when I managed to get all the way to Labyrinth, but I just felt like doing it. But I did die. I died once in Marble Zone Act 3. Last time. It don't really matter how many times I die. These are not the trolley springs I'm on about. They're not the ones. There's many other opportunities. You get to see me getting trolled by springs. I thought I could make that. No! Oh, I thought I was going to get squished. Because you can get squished by these. So you have to have patience and just wait before you move down. Oh, I thought there was going to be a spiky thing. I know you do get these in these areas. Good, there's rings. Yeah, there's loads of things that just want to kill you in this zone. God, can't get my words out. Can't English. Put my teeth back in. Oh, are you kidding me? But yeah, the crabs in this zone shoot out like some magical coloured. I think it's like purpley red. It flashes different colours. But yeah, that shoots that reddy purple fireball things, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, in this one, this is where the enemies really do want to try and kill you. This is where they start to attack you like mad. Stay in the middle, wait for it to fully go up, then go across. Oh, what? That was a bit weird. I might have to jump there. But yeah, as well, like most games from the 90s, or just some of the greatest games in the world, Sonic has great music, and I do mean great music. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, this is kind of like a casino, I guess. But there is a actual casino level in, well, it's like there's a casino level in Sonic 2 and a carnival level in Sonic 3, but the worst level in Sonic 3 is the carnival level, because there is a lovely dastardly barrel. Well, I say lovely, but it's just a dastardly barrel. I didn't get 50 rings, but never mind. I've got 5 more chances to get 2 Chaos Emeralds. I'd like to get 5 Chaos Emeralds coming out of Spring Yard Zone, but it depends if I manage to do Act 2 without getting it. We'll see. At least I've done well so far though. Oh, I always do that, I tell you. Just let that happen. Press down as soon as you can. Go across. Crap, that usually works. It don't matter. Right, I need momentum. There we go. Oh god, I don't want to blooming overcook it. It's like these spikes can stop me from getting 50 rings in the levels. Right, I might take the top route because I think it's safer. It takes a bit longer, but you can keep rings. And I prefer taking the top route because it's more of a platforming thing and not just more of a dodging enemy projectile thing. And I prefer the platforming part of games. In most games. Oh my god. Oh, they're going schizo. Imagine if that was the end of the level and I got 49, that would have been bad, but levels don't end that quickly all the time. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that, because this is one of the trolly bits I was on about, so you have to gain momentum. There we go. At least I got a shield out of that troll. So yeah, that red spring can push you back into danger. Oh crap, come on, don't lose your things now. Oh god, I don't know what way I want to be going. Whatever way might have a shield, that's the way I should be going. Ah dear. Crap. Crap, never mind. I'm near the end of the level now, I think. So yeah, I'm not getting the bonus stage, which is fine. Oh god, what am I doing, man? Oh what? That shouldn't be happening. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's the end of the level. I might as well just go. Ah, never mind. I've got 4 chances to get 2 Chaos Emeralds, and they all have to be in the 5th world, Starlight I think it's called, because I'm not getting 50 rings. Well, I'm not being able to keep 50 rings in Labyrinth, I can tell you that right now. Do you know what, I'm going to save it in this act, because I don't like this act. Thumbs up. Can't really see it, but never mind. 23 minutes near enough, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I got to Act 3 of Labyrinth in 35 minutes. I want to try and beat that this time. I mean, if I manage to, like, not get hit by the boss and I manage to come out with 50 rings on the only level that I did it on, and the only level where you blooming... I'll get a bonus stage. That'll be, yeah, that'll be a bit bad, but never mind. I like to kill all the enemies because I can fall down sometimes. Even if it is some of the easiest platforming parts in the game. But it happens to the best of us. In terms of gamers. And gaming. Yeah, I don't like it when it's slow. I don't like it when it's too fast. I don't like it when it's too slow. Because when it's too slow, you can just crash into it. You can't really move that much because it's too slow. When it's too fast, you have to move too fast. So yeah. I have died when I was younger by like trying to jump through a small gap when those things open up, and yeah, that's not the wisest idea. Oh, why isn't that working? Okay then, I get. Oh, look at that glitch. There's a few glitches that's happened so far in this playthrough. I'm sure there's like a yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure there's a secret area. It's just this ability is running boots. It makes the music go faster, and because everything moves faster. And yeah, I don't want to go on the red spring, I want to come over to this way because it's better. But it doesn't help with one part of this level. Thought that was it then, but it weren't. Good, this is the part leading to the boss, and it can be bad if you rush forward too much. If you just take it steady like this, you're fine. Slow and steady wins the race. I mean, look at the turtle and the hare. So I'm going to save it for this boss. I know I keep on saving it a lot. I don't usually save it a lot, but I'm just going to do it because I've just got a feeling I've been doing this great so far. I've just got a feeling it's going to come crashing down. But oh look, I've got over 50 rings. I'm still alive as well. Other than that one mistake that I made right at the beginning of that level, of Act 1, have I even died yet? I don't think I have I? Sick. I haven't died, like, properly into the level. That's what I should have said. There we go. Makes it better to say, oh, come on, come over. Do you know what? I'm just going to wait for him to... Actually, no. Do you know what? Let's do that. Bitch, you're dead. You go flying across, mate. So that is... Spring Yard Zone done. 25 minutes in. Oh, beautiful. So 4 more chances to get Chaos Emeralds. If I manage to get to the Chaos Emerald Zone during a Labyrinth level, I'll be surprised. Bim, bim. But yeah, I will admit, I don't like the stage. Well, I can find it bad. It's one of those that, like, loads of people find bad, but I can find it bad sometimes. Well, it's like half and half. It's like a mixed bag. It's a mixed result for this world. Well, it offers mixed results for me, I should say. But yeah, what this does offer, though, is good music. It's good OST. Dun, 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 dun. I'm still going to bother trying to get rings. But yes, one of the enemies in this zone is water. And you have to grab those bubbles to restart the water timer. And yeah, if you take too long in the water, you get some, what people find, spooky, scary timeout music. You may hear it, you may not. I don't think I've ever managed to get through a whole of Labyrinth Zone without hearing the music though, but yeah. If you hear it, you might be spooked out. Nah, I doubt it, but yeah. Oh, what? I know Who Is This Git does these things called spooky timeouts, and he did it on this. I mean, you do get some crazy YouTubers, you get some wappy YouTubers who's like mega crazy, and you get some casual ones, and you just get some unordinary ones that just try and be themselves like me. There's no point hiding myself who I really am. I'll just be who I am in YouTube, because why not? Yeah, these fast spinning spike balls of doom can be bad. Dun, dun, dun. So you don't want to go across that other way because you can die for a spike. And yeah, now I've hit that, I can go across it. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, come on. There we go. When you want to get the platform, you can't get the platform. But when you don't want to get the platform, you just want to drop the... you hit the platform. Never mind. I think I'm nearish the end of the stage. Oh yes, these spears are the trolliest of the trolls. I'm always getting hit in this level. That's how I know I'm not going to get the bonus stage. But hopefully I can get them both in Starlight. If I don't, I don't. I've got 4. That's pretty good to have. Do 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 do. So yeah, these sponges move up in the water. But like having the water, you get like an extra little jump that you gain as you pop out the water. Yeah, the spikes in Labyrinth Zone can like kill you so easily in this zone. But I've done alright so far. Just a nice small bit. Do you know what? I don't care. Taking the damage, it got me across. Because I said, I know. Oh god, I didn't realise I got the ring then. If I didn't get the ring then. Oh, I see what the purpose of those sponges now. I never realised before, but that's just there to squash you if you stand on the sponge. I realise that now. Oh god. As you can see, I am terrible at trying to get through here without getting hit. But it's not about not getting hit, it's just about not dying. Crap, here's the spooky, scary music. Wow. 3 more chances to get both the Chaos Emeralds, but never mind. Oh, 6 minutes to get, well, just under 6 minutes to get to Act 3. But to be fair, I only had 3 Chaos Emeralds by the time I got to this point. But yeah, I am doing a bit better, I will admit. I mean, any bad attempt at Labyrinth is still a good attempt in my eyes. That's just my opinion. It's just a matter of opinion. So yeah, this should only take 2 parts. It might take 1. I doubt it. I mean, yes. I am approaching half an hour and I have got past halfway, but I don't know, I might make it into 2 parts. Do 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 do. I always like to do that at that part of the level. I mean, if I can manage to like find a shield and get 50 rings by the time I get out of this level, that'll be awesome, but we'll see. Do 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 do. But yeah, these drill moles are just so annoying. I mean, you get them in the Sonic 2 water level as well. Well, I say water level, you don't have to go in the water, you can avoid it. And I think the music goes... I remember the music. I mean, some may say it's sad to remember the music, but I feel like the music is what makes some levels in the game, or just the game as a whole, distinctive. Because it's just a thing you remember about the game, the music. As well as the good parts, the bad parts, and the parts you like horribly fail on, or just die a lot on. No, you son of a bitch! I forgot about that. If I didn't forget about that, I could have kept the rings and just got this. I probably won't be able to get the bonus stage now, but it is Labyrinth Zone, so there we go. And I think you can still drown, even though you have invulnerability. So yeah. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know what possessed me to do that. But like everybody like remembers Labyrinth Zone for its difficulty. Oh, he went down too slow then. That wasn't good, but he survived it. Sonic did. Crap, I knew that was going to happen. Just go, Adam, just go. No! First death, like, actually during a part of a level. What part am I on in the level? Where did I get a checkpoint? Oh, this part. Where the trolley spike of doom is. That's not too far back, actually. I've got 4 lives to go with, though. I mean, as soon as I get through this act, I'm just gonna, like, save it. And definitely as soon as I finish the zone, that's probably where I'm going to end the episode anyway, but yeah, anyway, you get the point. Come on, I need to get this one. There we go. I knew the time was about to start. I just knew it. Some spears can be hard to get past if you like have to pick up speed. Oh crap, never mind. Didn't work. Yes! You can do it that way. Or you can just try and duck completely. Either way works, I think. Right, do you know what? I'm going to get a bubble first. So yeah, this is the worst water level. Well, I would say worst. I don't mean worst as meaning like likability, I just mean like difficulty. But the Sonic 3 one can be quite bad. It's not really too bad though. But yeah, I forgot to say, you can... Well, in Sonic 2 and above, you can get Super Sonic when you get all Chaos Emeralds, but not in this one. You don't get Super Sonic. But anyway, yes, I managed to beat the time. And with 1 extra Chaos Emerald by this point as well. And I think I got to like 42 minutes just before the boss. And I fell for the sponge trap bit near the boss. But yeah, anyway. Time to go. Obviously, it don't matter how many rings I get, just as long as I survive. See, I like this beginning bit. If you time it well, you can do that. Get a shield, drop back down, jump again, and then this is the bit you actually have to do. So once I've done this act, oh my god, so happy. I should be able to get through the rest of the game. But the second hardest stage is yet to come, which is the final stage, the actual final stage. But yeah, I feel like Sonic games get increasingly easier as they go on in the Sega games, because I feel like 3's the easiest. Actually no, Sonic and Knuckles is quite hard. Especially the sand place, I don't remember what it's called now. I remember the music to it, because that is the thing I remember of it. Oh god, it's lagging a bit. Just mind the lag. Just try and deal with it. Just don't forget that this emulator game has 40 games on it, and I got it for a tenner. Sweet bargain. And I mean, it's got some of the best Sega... Well, it has got the best Sega games on it. Well, from the original Sega console, Sega Genesis, anyway. I mean, I never really had anything like a Sega Saturn or anything like that, but whoa, Jesus Christ. I know my family did have a Sega, though, as well as a PlayStation 1. I think the first ever games I played were Doom, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro. Not in that order. I think it was Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, and then Doom, because my brother said, "Oh, look at this game, it's called Doom," and I was like playing it. It's like, and then I just played it. I was like, "Oh yes!" And now it is my favourite game ever. Is Doom. I know it's a few people's favourite game ever. It might. I know it's like loads of Doom players ain't their actual favourite game, but it's one of their favourites. But to me, it actually is my favourite. Is this just spikes? No, oh god. I'm not even going to bother risking that. I'm just going to go. Oh. Jesus Christ, man. So you're telling me I didn't even need to come this way? Oh my god. Stay on. That looks so scary. That just looks so teasing. Like, it's basically saying to you, oh look, if you blooming move, you're dead. Or at least you're gonna hit something which means you're dead. Oh god. I thought that was a trident then, but it wasn't. Or spear, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Whew! No! Why didn't he jump? Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter. Don't matter. I think I got a checkpoint relatively close to the... Oh, now I've got to start it again. What time am I on? What is it? Was it like nearly 2 minutes up to that point? Do you know what? Might as well just load the game up. Just do it from there. It's fine that I died. It's fine. It's fine. Might as well load the game up as soon as it's at the beginning of the level and didn't make the checkpoint. Yeah, that's the rule now. If I don't make a checkpoint in the level and I die before a checkpoint, I'll just reload it so I get the extra lives back. I probably won't have to worry about doing that in Sonic 2 because you can easily get lives on that. Just for getting 50,000. No, you get continue for getting 50,000 points. But anyway, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Oh god, that's been made harder to jump across there. What have I done? Don't want to do that, man. There we go. God, that wasn't the best idea, was it? Nope. Right, I'm probably gonna have to like do save states throughout this level. I don't want to do that, but I might have to. And I didn't want to lose that shield there. Thank you very much, Piranha. Piranha Robot, or whatever you want to be called. So yeah, this will be the final level I do in this episode. The next episode should be shorter unless I like drastically, well I say fail's a strong word, drastically die a lot in the final zone. And even the final boss, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty simple what you have to do. It's just doing it, but that's the thing with most of Sonic. It's pretty simple what you have to do. It's just doing it. God, why am I blimmin' rushing too much? There's no need to rush. Rushing in Labyrinth Zone is not a good idea. Obviously, you are under time limit because of big bad water, but other than that, there's no need to rush. Oh my god, man, I'm making this so much harder than it should be. So I'm going to save it whilst on this ride. It's a nice place to save it. I've got a feeling I've missed a checkpoint and like I should have like tried to find it. And it just could have saved all this time, but it don't matter. I mean, that invulnerability is pointless to a certain point, a certain degree. Dun, dun. Look at him breakdancing, kind of. I'm going to take that up and then come back down. Do that, and just drop like that. Yes, you probably did see that nice stash of rings. I'm not bothered about the stash. But I like in how in like some of the later games, they tried to add gimmicks to some levels, like in the casino level in Crash 2, Sonic 2. You can actually like use slot machines and stuff. Right, here we go. Here's a checkpoint. God, don't fall down that way. That is not good to fall down that way. That's not a good path to go down. Do you know what? I'm gonna hit this. Shield is a good thing to have. Come on, Bubble. There we go. Oh my god, I got through that without getting hit. I usually get hit there. Like, the places I usually get hit, I always usually keep on continuously getting it there. Is this the one where it changes direction? It is, isn't it? I don't care, I'm saving it again because I don't like this level. But yeah, probably the hardest part of Sonic 2 is probably Metropolis. Obviously, since Sonic 2, there have been many different versions of Metropolis. But nothing will be harder than Crash 2 Metropolis. Well, I wouldn't say it's harder, it's just because in Sonic 2, you only have 2 acts per zone. And that's the only zone to have more than 2, i.e. 3. Crap, I'm dead. That's why I loaded it up. Because I remembered this part. This is what happened to me last time and I didn't, like, do it. And yeah, if you get the checkpoint as you go in, as the water's already risen, as far as I remember, you, like, spawn in from the death, underwater, and then you just get game over from where you're stuck there. So yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna have patience and just wait. Yeah, the last sponge you get to is one of those drill robots. There to jump out at you. So yeah, it's not good. It's very trolly. So yeah, you do that. New! Oh my god, this is... why am I finding it hard? Do you know what? I'm going to leave the checkpoint the way this is going. I feel like the checkpoint is just a troll, I don't know. This is why I saved it here, because I remembered. Because I did get to this point, I got to the sponge bit itself before it crashed, and yeah, 42 minutes. I'm at the same point as I was last time, at the same time. Anyway, I'll keep stum. There we go, God. I've got to keep on going. Do not stop, because I can get an advantage on the boss. Well, not on the boss, on Robotnik itself. Just don't stop and I might be able to get to Robotnik / Eggman before the water gets close. So you don't actually have to hit him, but it is best to, I guess. If you want to be a complete badass and prove that you're good at Sonic, I guess you do that. And yes, now the water is catching up. This isn't good, because there is no thingies anywhere. No bubble things, whatever you want to call them. See, I'm underwater until I actually get out of here completely. So yeah, my chances of doing this is slim now. Unless I am actually near the end of this area, I don't know. I'll load it up if I have to. This is why I'm leaving this. No, 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 no. I can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! 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 Oh! No, what? That is not fair. No, oh my god, that is not fair. I did it. I hit the thing. But because oh my god, I literally did it as well. If I don't manage to do it now, like, if I'm stuck here forever... Do you know what? If I die the next time, what I'll do is I'll just stop the recording, because I did actually do the level. That counts as doing the level. And yeah, I'll just, like, start the second episode just before you actually enter Starlight Zone itself. Wow, that is just the biggest troll ever. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It really is fine. I should be able to do it again. I'll just go for it. And don't stop and don't get hit by anything. I might be able to do it quick. It actually isn't a big area, really. I guess some bits are made easier due to the fact that it can become in water. But let's see if I can do the whole thing without touching the water. Crap, no I didn't. Never mind, it's fine. I'm here. Screw you, Robotnik, and your trolly ways. Yeah, hopefully nothing like that ever happens to me again in Sonic. Wow. At least that's like a moment to go down in the history of my channel. So it's probably something you remember. I'll probably remember that. I'll be like, yeah. But anyway, whew, Jesus Christ. So yes, I'm gonna save it, and this is the end of the first part. I hope you are glad to have me back, because I'm like the best YouTuber ever. Now I'm joking. But yes, that is the first of what should be 2 parts to Sonic. Yes, I can't believe that death happened, but never mind. It was a bit of a shaky Act 3 to Labyrinth, but hopefully I can get the remaining 2 Chaos Emeralds in Starlight Zone. If I fail to get 50 rings and or fail to do the actual Chaos Emerald bonus stage, then I won't be able to get 6 Chaos Emeralds. But anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye and good night.